Late last night, the Wright State Raiders learned that all-league guard Vaughn Duggins, he was done for the year because of that nagging finger. The Raiders had no time to sulk, though, because an upset-minded Loyola Ramblers team was in town trying to make the last 24 hours even worse. To the Irvin J. Nutter Center we go, and all Vaughn can do is just sit and watch the rest of the year. Ronnie Thomas, though, he doesn't have to watch. First half, he takes the basket inside. Then it's Will Graham, long range for three. Putting it up and in. Graham starting to heat up. J.D. Gardner, like he does most of the time, giving the Raiders a spark. State led 41-30 at the half. Brad Brunell didn't see his team play quite as well as he wanted it to in the second half, but it was good enough. Corey Cooperwood, nice move. Baseline, dancing between a couple of defenders. Wright State starts to pull away at this point. And Scott Grody, who's finally, I think, starting to get healthy, playing much better basketball. He does the same thing. You guys were working on this yesterday in practice. He had 6 points. Cooperwood, again, with a turnaround jumper to nail it. And the Raiders win for the 11th time this season. Wasn't the prettiest win, but hey, man, win's a win. What about it, Coach?
And offensively, we just tried to move it, try to be aggressive, try to have a little better flow. And I thought our flow was better in the first half. And second half, we wore down a little bit and just didn't play quite as well.
68-47 your final. Next up for Wright State will be UIC Saturday night at the Nutter Center at 7 o'clock.
Tabler in the open floor, leaves it for Brown with that one-handed dunk. Great pass from...
Welcome to 2 Sports. The Horizon League's top scorer in town tonight is Josh Mayo's UIC Flames battled the Raiders, but Mayo was no match for the NCAA's 4th-ranked scoring defense in the country. The green and gold holding opponents to an average of 56 points per game. Let's head out to Fairborn. John David Gardner started the game but didn't play much as he recovers from a sore hip. The Raiders a bit slow out of the gate, but once they warmed up, it was good night, Alice. We pick it up with Todd Brown dropping in the baseline jumper. Then it's Will Graham penetrating and dishing to Troy Tabler in the corner, and it's through the strings for 3. When Tabler gets hot, forget it. Here, the sophomore guard going to drop in another triple. Boom. Todd Brown scored as many points as UIC in the first half. Here from the corner, he gets what you call the home court bounce. The Raiders led by 10 at the break, 23-13. In the second half, Will Graham with the alley-oop to Brown, who throws it down. The junior guard really playing well of late. Here, he's going to rattle down another 3. Todd Brown finished with a game-high 23. Tabler, the only other Raider in double figures. Here on the baseline, he just beats the shot clock with the leaner. Tabler finished with 10. Another Raider playing well is the pride of Centerville, Scott Grody, the junior forward, under, up, and in. Grody scored 6, and Wright State scores another victory. Make it 4 straight for the green and gold, 12 wins in their last 14. It's Wright State 57-31 over Illinois Chicago. The 31 by the Flames is a new Wright State record for fewest points allowed in a game.
Even though UIC got off to a little bit of a good start and made a couple early buckets, you know, we just kind of stayed the course. I think we showed some maturity tonight in that we struggled just a touch offensively, but didn't lose our poise.
Our confidence is high, and we just got to keep rolling. We know that we're in a hunt for the Horizon League Championship, and that's the ultimate goal. And we just got to keep winning.